was one of the most challenging project of the group. So we want to take this up to 5 million TUs of capacity. Currently we are at 1.2. And the target is we have to make this one of the most efficient port, not just in the country but globally. I think it is a very critical project for the country because it gives an alternate route outside of Suez Canal. It's a proud moment for the group and for not because of anything, but we are proud that we have built a world-class asset that the country that will help the country and that the country can be proud of. And most importantly, it was one of the most challenging project of the group, and it's good to see coming to life and coming to operation.
Since you mentioned about the challenges, will you talk to us? Did you face and how you overcame?
We faced 2 cyclones. We faced we faced strikes. We had 7 million tons of rocks to bring in, which itself was a big challenge. So a lot of challenges. But I must appreciate that the team has been extremely dedicated and strong and to the commitment. And most importantly, I must thank the government of Kerala as well as people of Trivandrum for supporting the project even during the toughest times.
Regarding the targets, transshipment in mind, you want that to be become a reality soon as well. Any targets?
So I think we have to complete phase 2 by 2028. So we want to take this up to 5 million TUs of capacity. Currently we are at 1.2, and the target is we have to make this one of the most efficient port, not just in the country but globally, and help the Indian importers and exporters reduce their logistics costs.
Since Prime Minister also talked about it, how much are you targeting? How much it would save according to you, sir?
So our target is that with our network of ports, we should target at least 25 to 30% reduction in the logistics cost for any container or any cargo which is moving through our ports.
You also shared your views regarding the tariff also on the trade. What is your current view and how do you look at it in future as well?
So I think globally, though there is uncertainty, but there is still growth, and we do believe that South Asia region is going to grow, and if the country needs to grow, trade has to grow almost twice of the country's growth, and we are very bullish that the marine infrastructure, the ports, will be the key enabler in driving that growth.
Regarding the Kerala coast, because revitalize the Kerala coast, what kind of impact it can also have for the local Kerala population according to you?
So two things. I think Kerala, first, though it is a difficult place to work, but at the same time, there are a lot of opportunities and good things over here. One, we have a lot of skilled manpower over here, readily available. And that is a big opportunity that we see in terms of when we want to do high-end automation, high-end development of our operations. And we do see that those skill sets are available over here. And also, more importantly, we are able to bring in, people not just within the state but closer to the port vicinity as well, and give maximum employment over here.
Prime Minister talked about the IMED project. He looks at that opportunity as well because this project is quite critical, and after the successful conduct of the G20.
I think it is a very critical project for the country because it gives an alternate route outside of Suez Canal. That doesn't mean it will be that Suez Canal will shut, but it just gives you an alternate route available to hedge your bets and to avoid any disruptions like what we saw when the ships had grounded when the ship had grounded in Suez Canal and affected the whole supply chain. I think as a country, if we have to be self-reliant on manufacturing and be self-reliant on supply chain, I think IMEC plays a very, very important role, and that is where on the Indian side, our ports on the western coast and the exit, which is Haifa, that's where we would like to connect and to see how we can help the end consumers and the Indian exporters and importers improve their cost.
So any plans about the expansion in you have in mind and where you are looking at?
Right now, nothing immediately, but we always keep looking actively for ports outside of India, predominantly Southeast Asia. This is our region, and we want to play in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea network. That is what we are looking at.